Hello guys and welcome to another random reviews video. I hope the microphone is working. So for tonight's episode, I want to show you something that I acquired recently. So this I haven't been using it for enough time to be able to tell you, oh, you definitely need to buy this. Like some of the things that I have that I can actually know that I liked it and that it works and that we'll buy it again definitely. But this one I haven't. So far, though, I am happy about it. So I'm gonna start by showing you something. This is not the review I'm gonna do about. This is a little speakerphone that I bought. I believe I got this at Academy or something like that. It's from a company called Altec Lansing. And like I mentioned before, I write novels, or I actually wrote a few novels, and I am working and have uploaded a few of them on YouTube, and I'm using AI. Yeah, to me, my voice is too ugly for me to read them myself, so I use AI to, turn text into speech, which is basically it. I also use some AI imaging to kind of like give it a visual to the scenes that I'm trying to describe. And I've been doing it for a little while. I have a couple already up, and once you start doing this switches or this how you say conversions from text to speech, it's good for you to listen to the AI voice reading, because sometimes it makes awkward sounds and kind of like gives wrong intonations to the words. Is that a good way to say it? uh, so I use this speaker. It's kind of good. I'm not gonna complain. It's I'm actually happy with it, and I've been using it for a long time. So I'm guessing this I've been using this little speaker for roughly more than a year now. And before, I used to use it to listen to stuff while I'm like taking a shower or something like that, or if I'm around the house and I'm like cleaning outside and I want to hear listen to something. I was using this speaker. It's sturdy. It's sturdy. If it falls, it's not gonna break because it has a rubber cover. I'm gonna talk about this later on another video. Maybe I'll review this little speaker. It's a really good speaker in my opinion. It's not too expensive. So I hadn't really paid attention to this brand, and I was in the market for some earbuds or wireless earphones, because having wired phones now kind of sucks. I own a few, and they were all sort of serving their purpose. There was one that I bought at I think it was Burlington's, that I actually threw away like 15 days later, because he came with a lot of features and none of them worked. That was kind of like a really cool set of earphones, and then I threw it away. I spent $10 on it, so it doesn't matter. Before, and the reason why I bought those that I threw away, I was using this set. They're not bad. I paid, I wouldn't say like $15 for it. They've been working fine. Usually I only use like 1 year and then the other one, because I don't think that you should have your surroundings canceled by noise or by sound. You should be able to hear what's going on around you while you're listening to whatever it is you're listening to. So I use either the left one or the right one. So I switch them. If this one goes out of battery, I use the other one. So the other day if I say the other day, I mean like some time ago, like maybe a month ago, I switched from the left side to the right side. Why is my eye itching? Oh, sorry about that. And without me using it that much, you hear a really low volume. I thought it was maybe the individual volume for the earbud, but no, it's not that. I tried to get it to work, and it's no longer working. So I said to myself, you know what? you didn't spend that much money on this, so you probably look for another one. If you have been following my channel, and if you are not, hit that like button and subscribe. I'm a very cheap guy, so I do like getting good stuff. I own things that are not inexpensive, of course, depending on the thing. So if you want to buy a phone, I say get a good phone. I have a really good phone, in my opinion. And you spend your money there because you need a good, strong communication device. So I got what to me was a really good phone. But when it comes to these things and the use that I'm gonna have for them, so I'm helping my wife do something, and I want to listen to whatever. I'm working out, and I want to listen to whatever. I'm listening to some YouTube podcast or something. I'm not a big music listener. I do like music, of course, but if I'm gonna be listening to something, it's probably not gonna be music. So as long as I can hear what the other person is saying, or I can feel the music decently, I am not gonna worry too much about fidelity or what have you. So I'm not Dr. Dre, like trying to produce my best hit ever. I'm just a regular guy, and I really have no use to super high quality earphones. Maybe you do. If you're that person, then this is not the video for you. This video is directly intended for people who want to own a set of earbuds or wireless earphones, but not break the bank while you're doing it. By the way, this brand is Muse. That's the brand, Muse. I would definitely buy them again. If I see them again and I'm in the market, I'll buy this pair again, because it lasted for a little while. And they worked fine. I have no complaints about this brand. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. And I'm gonna try to see if I can find more information about them and maybe do a video on this later, maybe. So anyway, I'm not looking for the best set of earbuds there. They're too expensive, if I'm being honest, and I think that no, 150, 200, 300 bucks for a pair of earphones so you can listen to music for a certain amount of time during the day, or just answer the phone because your hands are busy. That's too much, if you ask me. I much rather with $150, maybe add a couple of more bucks, I can buy me another Heritage Rough Rider Revolver 22. It will be perfectly fine buying me the one that looks like the Joker gun. So anyway, I was in the market trying to find something else. I was actually in Walgreens actually that day. I was buying some other stuff. I'm not gonna tell you what it was. Don't ask. And I ran across this. So I recognize the name right away, of course. This are our Altec Lansing as well. I hate the lighting. Let me see if I can change it. Probably need to start working on having the best lighting available before I start recording the videos. Maybe I'll do it at some point in time when I learn. Okay, I'm gonna try the yellow one for a little. Yeah. Okay, so Altec Lansing earbuds. So what the box says: 20-hour playtime, IPX4 water resistant. In my experience with electric equipment, which is not too much or too much experience or too long, in order for you to own something that is water resistant, that you can actually drop it on water, it has to be like IP67 or something like that. The radios that I own, the GMRS radios that I own, are IP67 or IP57 rating. You can actually go into water with them, into the water with them, and they're not gonna fail. They're gonna keep working. I mean, they're not gonna make a short circuit or something like that. So IP4, I'm assuming, and this is for you to research it. Again, I'm never gonna go over like, oh, technical specs, and it has this and that, and the metal was made in the moon, and the electricity comes from Uranus. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna tell you like a high level overview of what I'm looking at, and then you do your own research. Because again, like I always say, a lot of people who you see reviewing things like this, like very high-end things, they're good. Yes, but you need to keep in mind that these people are getting paid for that review. They're getting paid for the access that they have to these companies. And nobody's going to send you a pair of earbuds that they want you to pay $250 for so you can shit talk about it. So I bought this with my own money. And the moment that a company gives me something, I am going to do my best. And I promise, Scout honor, never been in the Boy Scouts, that I will try to do an honest review on it. Regardless, if a company understands that if I don't like it, I'm going to criticize it, then I think it will be okay. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I bought this with my own money. It's not a lot because, like I said, I'm cheap. So it says IPX4, water resistant. I'm guessing that this is sweat. You can, if you're running or if it's raining on you, probably. I'm not going to walk into the rain with these things because I don't want to go and buy another set. That's not the intention that I have for them. That's not the use that I'm going to give them. So it's not a need for me for them to be waterproof. But if it ever rains on me and they burn out, I'm going to do a quick short. Yeah, they didn't take the rain, so don't use them while it's raining. I guess I can do that much. It says 100% digital display. See how charged you are. Yeah, I mean, what it does is that it has, okay, I have them right here. Let me show it real quick. I'm actually charging it. Okay, so right now, I don't think you're gonna be able to see that because it's a digital number. So maybe yes, maybe no. Let me see if I can create. So I don't know if you can see it. It says 100%. So it says that the box is charged. So the base is charged. So you can recharge your phone your earbuds every time you use them. So I was using them today. So I just wanted to have full charge. So that's basically what it is. It has a little indicator when you pull the earbud out. It's gonna tell you that it's charged. So in the back says that up to 6 hours of play time per charge. So I'm guessing that the 20-hour play time is gonna be divided between 6 hours. Pretty bad at math, but 6 hours, I mean, it works for me. So they get discharged, you drop them in there again, they get charged, you use the other one, or the left one is charging, so you know how it goes. It has voice assistant, IPX4 thing again, 2.5x charges. So battery charging plus initial charge. Charging can be included. This is called Chinglish. Like the Not a Rubicon says on his video. So this is written a very good Chinglish. Anyway, one-time setup. Yes, it was easy to set up. Long-lasting charge. Yeah, repeat it. So they're repeating themselves. Superior sound quality. I'm gonna go and say that they have okay sound quality. Again, I'm not gonna oversell these things. I haven't used them for that long. For the reason why I wanted a pair and I was in the market for is because the ones that I was using are not working 100% anymore. So it's time for me to, get rid of them and get me a new set. I like the box. It's way bigger than this one. If you're the kind of person that like minimalism, this is not the box for you. But I would say that it's fairly, at least somewhat the same size of one of those Apple earbuds. The thing is that the Apple one is like a little longer. Short, it's kind of like not that thick, but a little longer. I don't mind this at all. If you see all the crap that I carry on a daily basis, you will understand why. And yeah, I mean, if you want to see inside the box, and I'm gonna show you the earbuds in a moment. So it has a nice display. This is exactly how it looks. It has the instruction manual is here. The little box is gonna come over here, and then here the earbuds are gonna be on this side, and then he has replacement the little plugs, so they can fit the size of your ear. They all bring that. They all come with that, so that's not a big deal. And these are the devices per se. I can tell you that it fits perfectly, and this is the first pair of between wired and wireless earphones that don't want to fall out of my ears when I'm using them. And I'm guessing it's because of this stick, because you can fit it and kind of like push it in and inside your ear, and it doesn't want to come off. So I'm actually quite happy with that. I've been using this for roughly not too long. It's kind of like almost a week. And the way I'm testing them is that I put them on and I do things while I'm in the house, like on the weekends, the whole day. Or if I'm out, I put them on if I'm doing something. But the last few nights, I actually put something on the phone and I go to sleep with the thing on, so that to leave it working, because there's a bad thing that it doesn't come with that. So if it falls off your ear, it's gonna keep playing. It's not gonna stop. It's not like the the iPhone thing, but that's okay. So last night I gave them like 8 hours or something like that, and they were still working in the morning. And it was playing continuous videos, so I heard them like the little sound, making the little sound. So yeah, they give you a long time. I want to do it during the day. I haven't had the time because when I'm working on, I don't use these things, mainly because I don't need them. They're tap technology, so 1 tap to play, 3 taps to kind of like reduce the volume, and 4 taps do something else that I don't really care about. 5 taps, I think it turns them off. Again, if I want them off, I'm gonna have them in the box. So things that I don't care about. They have some functions that I'm honestly not gonna learn how to use. I just know that 1 tap, they can like stop and play. And if I want to cycle through the volume, I'm probably gonna use the phone to do that. So they serve the purpose that I want. And if you're in the market to get one of these, I found mine, like I said, at Walgreens. You can find them somewhere else. And they have a little nice magnet action, so you just drop them in there, they fall in place really quickly. I paid $25 for them, $24.99 minus $1 that I had on my Walgreens card, so it was like $33.99 plus taxes. And so far so good. I'm happy with this set of speakers, with this speaker, little micro speaker thing, and I think I'm gonna be happy with this set too. I don't see why not. I think Altec Lansing is not a bad company and it's inexpensive. So I'm looking forward to doing an update review after I kind of like use this thing a little bit more. So probably I'm gonna take them fishing with me. I need to do a video of that. A good friend of mine, almost a brother to me, he gave me an airboat, and it's like a 12 feet, I think. It's huge. So I've been using it, and that boat is awesome. It's fantastic. So Maybe while I'm fishing, I'm gonna take this and just listen. There, I like to listen to music when I'm fishing, and probably take it out and do some stuff and kind of like put it to its paces and see what it does, and then come back and give you a more kind of like user informed review. But I don't know if you don't mind risking $25 if this turned out to be a royal piece of crap. You can find them at Walgreens, or I don't know why you would take my advice, but if you want to wait for the second review, then I don't know, give me a couple of months and I'll probably have it. And that was it. Altec Lansing Fusion truly wireless earphone. You don't have to oversell your product if your product is good. So let me see how good these things really are. Again, not high fidelity. They sound nice. Okay, they sound okay. They work. You can listen to the instruments if you're listening to music. But if you're a person that like high fidelity, this is not the set that you want to buy. This is not it. They're way better. Like, if I have money, I will buy me one from Bose, which is my favorite brand. I own actually 2 Bose speakers from other days where we could spend good money and awesome shit. And they've been with us for years, and they are fantastic. So that's my favorite brand of speakers right now, or not right now, for a long time has been Bose. So we own 2, and they're awesome. So maybe someday we'll talk about it. I don't think you can get them anymore. No, they have to be. I think they're discontinued because they're old, but they work fine. Anyway, if you're in the market for a set of speakers, maybe look for some reviews about this. And maybe somebody, if you this is kind of like something that I like to do. If there is somebody that reviews a lot of stuff, a lot of cool stuff, and they come across one of these things and they trash talk about it too much, I don't think that is an honest review. If you compare this to a high fidelity earbud, then that's not an honest review either. Okay, you cannot compare a Lamborghini, with a Toyota. They're vehicles, but they're not the same thing. I believe that the same thing happens with these inexpensive products. They serve a purpose for a group of people like me, who, even if I had the money, I'm not gonna pay $100 for a freaking set of earbuds. I'm not gonna do that. If somebody gives them to me, then I'll greatly appreciate it, but I'm not gonna buy them myself. I don't think it's worth my money, like spending on this kind of things. So I am always trying to find good options for people, and that you're not gonna spend a lot of money, but they're gonna work just fine. And I truly believe that this is gonna be one of those, because I do like the other speaker that I own from this same company. So if you stayed here to hear me rumbling about things that I don't know about and trying to do a review, and you enjoy looking at my pink vape, yeah, I should stop vaping. I know that. I'm trying. I switched from a vice of cigarettes to that thing, and I think this is worse. So I'm on my way. Let me see what happens in a few months. So if you enjoyed my rambling and you like this video, please consider giving me a thumbs up. Liking is helpful for the channel. Sharing is even better. And if you subscribe, I really appreciate it. Without nothing left to say for now, Random Reviews signing out. God bless you all.